Hello, my love. Welcome. Today I'm doing a reading for Capricorn. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Hope you're doing well. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising in Capricorn. Please show us, what is the overall energy? 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, the Fool, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Four of Wands. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy out, and Aries. So you're wanting to start new here. You're wanting to take a leap of faith, put the heavy burden down, right? You're not wanting to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You want victory, success, right? You want to lead with love, being open-hearted, compassionate. You know, you have a beautiful soul. And you're wanting to take your life back, right? Taking back your power and control. You know, you could need to start over, you know, and build something from the ground up, one brick at a time. So you can have a happy home, happy life. So you can have 4 corners of stability. Right? You might have needed to, you know, detach yourself, you know, practice the art of detachment away from people that, you know, want to keep you in competition or want to, you know, put their burdens onto you. You know, I'm hearing not feeding the flesh. Right? You're being humble and grounded. You know, and you could be fasting or giving something up. But, you know, you know that you need to starve the flesh here. You know, and this could be through, you know, food or media. You know, this could be mattress dancing or lust, right? This way, you are protected. I dropped Strength and 3 of Wands. Yeah, this lets you gain confidence, right? This gives you the courage and the strength to do anything, right? If you can fast for even 16 or 18 hours, right? Or even 24 hours, right? Showing yourself that you can do anything. Showing, you know, not feeding the flesh is, you know, opening yourself up for more, right? Not you know, being blocked off by, you know, food or, you know, media or lustful ways or thoughts, right? I also got the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. You know, possibly just needing to, you know, put in the work. Do something new here. I'm going to clarify these cards. Why the 10 of Wands and the Fool? Page of Swords. 4 of Cups. Eight of Swords. 7 of Swords. The Hanged Man. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon and the World. So I have Pisces energy out. I have Leo. Yeah, I mean, you could just be needing to learn something new, or, you know, you could be going back to school or taking a class online because you don't want to miss out on any opportunities, right? You're not about to be stuck in your head, you know, and, you know, you could be seeing that, you know, corruption and evil is, you know, stemming from pride and ego, greed and fear, right? So you're wanting to stay far away from this energy. You want to spread love and kindness, right? The work you are doing is helping. You know, I don't know who needs to hear this, but even, you know, even if you don't see it right now, keep going. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Don't allow anyone to keep you stuck, right? Keep moving forward, and, you know, just know that you are helping the collective and you are healing hearts, right? You could be having strange dreams, you know, and people from the past, you know, from even way back could be coming through. Listen to the messages, you know, or these people could be coming up just, you know, simply for releasing them from your energy, right? But forgiveness is essential in order to start, you know, a new healthy cycle, you know, away from fear, away from uncertainty, making solid offers, only receiving solid offers, right? You know, people could be feeling intimidated by you as well because you're so intuitive. And they know that you can see right through them. You know, you're a hard worker. You can get through anything. And you're building your confidence up. Right? And, you know, especially, you know, when these people have a weak character, or, you know, they're not disciplined, you know, you're always 10 steps ahead. And you can see the people who are not being obedient. And, you know, the people who live with their urges at the forefront, right? Their ego, their pride, their lust, their greediness. Like, you're seeing this. You're seeing these people for who they are. I'm going to get a numerology card, and it has a affirmation on it as well. What message needs to come out for our amazing Capricorn? 1616, willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.